Merry meet everyone and welcome to My Pagan Life 2018. This is the first video of this year and the first video will not be all that exciting, but it will give you a chance to vote and decide what you want to see next. I have made a long list of suggestions that I've come up with during the past month. Ideas that I would like to have in my head in case I ever feel like making videos about these topics that I've written down. I have pointed out 4 of them, and I've decided that one of my next English videos will be about one of these 4 topics. I will be covering all of these topics anyway throughout the year. I will make sure I cover all of them, but I'm asking you which one of these you want to see next. Of course, if you have a new suggestion, another suggestion, feel free to comment it down below. I will write it down. I promise I will write it down as soon as I see it. But I have decided that I will be doing one of the 4 following, so that will be the first video of the year. Anyway, let's get to the options. Number 1, I can generally do a video on spells. So if you guys want a video on spells, comment down below, vote for that down in the comments below, and if you have any specific suggestions for spells, please also comment that down below. Banishing, well, money and love, we can like experiment a little bit with that and talk about it. My favorites are like luck, health, and healing. Go vote for that if you want that. The second option is how do I meditate? And the funny thing about this video is that I can make it into humor. I can make it a little bit fun and not just informative. Because I think meditating is genius, but it takes a lot of practice and it can be very tough. And therefore, I'm going to show you the way I tackle meditation in a little bit of a fun way, if you can call it fun, of course. A humorous yet informative video on meditation and how I meditate. The third option is more on the elements. I've already made a video where I, in general, like talk about why you should work with the elements and why I work with the elements, and I really like working with the elements these days. So if you guys want more on the elements, specifically water, I can also talk about the other elements, but I'm in the process of working with water, so I will do a follow-up video on the element of water, but as soon as I have sort of done that, you know, worked with water, I will move on to another element. So if you want more videos on the elements, or a video on the elements, please go down in the comment section and vote for that. And the 4th option, I have been, this is a little bit hard for me to talk about, because when I came up with this idea, this is one of those video ideas that has got to do with politics. I've said previously that I would be doing videos on topics about politics that are relevant to my practice. This 4th video suggestion is my life as a Wiccan and a feminist. And it may not sound bad, and I don't believe it's all that bad. But you know, we all have different opinions, and if I really do my best and explain my opinions on the subject, then we can have a heated debate down in the comments section. I'm pretty sure a lot of you already latch on and get what I mean by this. Basically, that's just a title explaining what the essence of it is. What I will really be talking about in that video is my dilemma regarding Wicca, and why being a feminist and a Wiccan at the same time for me it's a contradiction. It doesn't make sense. If you want to start off the year on that note, which can be interesting, but it can be heated if it goes in that direction, well then go down in the comments section below and vote for that one. Yeah, those are the 4 options. And before I leave you guys at that, remember I said that my first English video would be one of these topics? Yes. Let me put it this way. I have found out that in order to rebuild my pagan life and in order to use my pagan life to achieve what I want to achieve, I have realized that I have to do some of the things that makes me happy. Not that my pagan life right now doesn't make me happy in the way that it makes me happy, but I want to start something new, something innovative, something, yes, exciting. And I've decided to do that by making half of my videos on this channel Norwegian. And by that I mean I cannot publish more than 2 videos a week. but I've come up with the idea that each and every Sunday I will be publishing an episode in a series that will be called A Norwegian Wiccan's week log, like log for the week. You know, like a diary for the week? Yeah. So I will be making a series throughout the entire year where each and every Sunday I will be making a Norwegian video where I talk about what I've done as a Wiccan that week, and I can talk about other things in Norwegian for a Norwegian audience. If you guys think that sounds like an interesting concept as well, I may consider adding subtitles, or I can find someone who's interested in adding subtitles on these videos, but I'll have to see about that. In the beginning, I'm going to experiment with it, alright? But hopefully I can make it work. Other than that, guys, I hope you got all the information you need, so go down in the comment section and vote. And again, other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and blessed be from my pagan life.